I got a little bit more technical. So I was more technical on deep diaphragmatic breathing. So there's some really good information there. If you want to know a little bit more about it, you can Google it, and a ton of information comes out. The VA has a wonderful article on diaphragmatic breathing, and there's a lot of studies that have been introduced to support the benefit of diaphragmatic breathing. Now, what is diaphragmatic breathing? Well, it's not breathing from the chest, it's breathing from the belly. When you breathe from the belly, you literally draw more air into the lungs. And the oxygen is really the nutrient that gives the body it's almost like a miracle what it does to the body. We exist off of the breath. We cannot survive without taking another breath. As soon as you stop breathing, you're done. You can last a little while without water or without food, maybe a little while without sleep. But one thing you cannot exist without is the breath. So the reason I mention that is because we have a tendency to do very shallow chest breathing, and that's caused from stress. It all started when we were a little baby. You notice when you're a little baby, or you watch a little baby, that little belly goes out and in, out and in. They're all about the diaphragm, and that's drawing more air, and that's what helps the baby grow and thrive. Well, that little baby starts to grow up, and it becomes a little child, and that child starts getting excited about different things. And since the body is always right there with the mind, the body cannot relax until the mind relaxes. So, having said that, when we're excited about something, the body reacts to that and starts to condense the breath, and it doesn't take time to get a breath into the belly. So we do a lot of quick little breathing up into the lungs, very high up. So the breath is very shallow, so it's condensed. So we can just be as excited as we want. Well, the problem is when we become adults, then we still get stressed because I got to go here, I got to go there, I got to get this done, I got to take care of this, I got to do this for that person, I got to do this, I got to get this job done, and we're just constantly in a state of stress. So we continue that chest breathing, so it's not very good. So we're going to focus a lot on diaphragmatic breathing when we do this exercise. Qigong is a wonderful way to do that, but you can do diaphragmatic breathing, deep diaphragmatic breathing, with any exercise. It doesn't matter. So when you inhale, your belly's coming out, and when you exhale, you're contracting the belly basically, because that's where your diaphragm is. It's up a little higher, but that controls the air going in and out of the lungs. When you lie down at night, put your hands on your belly and your chest and see how you're breathing. Practice breathing. So practice taking a big, deep breath into the abdomen and let it come up into the chest. If you're not feeling the abdomen move at all, that's because you're so stuck up into the chest. And if a little bit of practice, you can reverse that and just automatically, naturally start taking a much longer, deeper breath just by a little bit of time spent. This class is a great way to do it. So having said that, research that on your own. I have some links here if you want to if you can find me, if you have my email, you can find me. I'll be happy to send you a link about it, but you should be able to Google it and find that on your own. So having said that, let's begin with our feet about hip-width apart, and put the palms in front of the abdomen. We're going to do 3 heart opening breaths. So I want you to bend the knees and keep the shoulders over the hips. Now, when we rise up and straighten the legs, I want you to feel it in your buttocks as you come up. So we stretch that area. And then when we rise up, we're going to stretch through the legs and open the chest. So palms in front of the abdomen. When you inhale, just stride up, open the chest and stretch all the way down, and exhale again through the nose. Inhale, let the abdomen expand, and then come up into the lungs, and then exhale. Contract the abdomen all the way to the backbone. One more time. Inhale, push the belly out and stretch. Now when we exhale, just hinge at the hip and just come to forward bend, and you're pulling in the back of the leg. So you keep the back straight, so you want to keep the head up. we're trying not to curve the back. It's not how low you go. We're just trying to stretch the back of the legs. And if you just lean forward, you're gently pulling on the back of the legs. It's a wonderful stretch. And you give it a moment here and just let your legs get used to it. Now, now we're gonna breathe into it, and you'll notice yourself coming down even further without having to curve the back. So inhale and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the legs. The reason we don't want to curve the back, let's inhale again and exhale, is because stretching the back of the legs one more time. Inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply into that stretch for the back of the legs. Now when we inhale, slowly come up and exhale, relax, and just release, kick the legs out. So we don't want to curve the back to protect the spine, the back. So as we age, we have a tendency to lose mineral content in the body, and the bones get a little bit brittle. So we always want to do things to protect the skeletal structure as we exercise. Now, with our feet hip width apart, let's just throw the arms around from side to side. And as you do this, I want you to bend the knee and push down into a hip. When you're doing that, you're opening up the hip. If you feel a little pressure on the hip when you bend the knee, you're doing it correctly. Honestly, you can't do anything wrong in this class. Whatever you do is okay. So I want to lead with that because I know you're absolutely perfect just the way you are. And that's a fact. You know, and it's fact based on the body's always making you perfect. The body is designed to keep improving you to the state of perfection continuously. And you are so amazingly perfect. It's beyond belief. We don't think about it, but it's just the way it is. And if you think about it, when you get a little cut, you don't even have to think about it. It eventually gets healed, doesn't it? Yeah. And that's the body taking care of you. Now let's do the same up and down motion, but bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up, and we're still pushing down into a hip as we go to a side. It's a little bend in the knees, but if your mind focuses on the hip area, all that tissue, it's opening up, and this helps improve the flow of energy throughout your entire body. And it's a nice stretch. When you reach back, you're crunching the shoulder blade against the muscle, and that starts massaging that muscle in the upper part of your back. Helps relieve tension and helps you exercise much more efficiently, which again further helps the improvement of your energy flowing throughout your body. Now widen the step a little bit, just reach up high and give it a good stretch to the side, and go to the other side, give it a good stretch. Again, lift up high and stretch. Other side, give it a good stretch. One more time each side, give it a good stretch. Other side and stretch. Now let's come to the center and just bounce the knees and let's let the arms relax. So we're bringing a vibration into the body. And as we're bouncing the knees, let's begin to shake the palms. So we have 366 energy centers throughout the body. And energy centers are, you've probably heard in yoga, they talk about 7 main chakras. An energy center just happens to be one of the chakras. And I mean, the chakras are your main ones, but you have these centers throughout the entire body. And if there's any blockage in one of your energy centers, you basically have a train wreck in your energetic system, your chi energy. Let's add a little wiggle of hips. So to avoid that, we just simply jiggle things around, and this keeps the body moving really good. The problem is when we sit on the couch all day long, or lie in bed all day long, or stuff like that, we start losing it. And you know what happens if you lose it? You lose it. Your body's just start. See, the body's very intelligent. Now bobble the head and just relax the shoulders. The body knows if you need it or if you don't, and if it thinks you don't need it, it won't support it. So you have to let the body know you need it. So every now and then, don't forget to tell your body how much you love it, each little part of the body. And that goes a long way to bringing good energy into that area. Now let's stop and feel the tingling in the fingers, the palms, the wrists. You can feel it. If you can feel it, you're successful at bringing your mind into the body. That's all it is. So deep diaphragmatic breathing is another way to bring the mind into the body. It's you can call it it's a positive distraction for the mind, which helps relax the mind. And again, when the mind relaxes, the body relaxes. We want the body to relax so it can have a freer flow of energy, both energetically and in your vascular system. So I'm going to take you right into balance the plate exercise. So I want you to step forward with your right foot and put both palms out. You can take your left palm and put it on your hip or put it face up behind you, wherever you're most comfortable doing that. If you put it behind you, it's face up. Pretend you're holding a plate behind you too. And then extend the arm into a nice reach stretch. So keep the shoulders over the hips and come into a squat. Squat a little bit more, okay? We're gonna make 2 circles and we're gonna do diaphragmatic breathing with that. So when you inhale, push the belly out and down, come underneath the arm, stretch through the side. Now when you exhale, contract the abdomen and squat as you push to the side. So when you inhale, abdomen extends as you wave this palm over the head, you straighten the legs. Now when you exhale, you contract the abdomen as you come back down into your squat. So it's 2 breaths. So through the nose, let's inhale, push the belly out and stretch. And exhale, contract the abdomen and stretch to the side. Then inhale, abdomen extends, keeping that palm face up. And exhale, contract the abdomen. For those of you that are new, keeping the palm face up rotates all your joints in the body. So inhale, abdomen extends. Exhale, hip goes to one side, abdomen contracts. Then inhale, gyrate the hip. Start straightening the knees on the way up. And then exhale, contract the abdomen on the way down. Let's try that again. So it's inhale, push the belly out and down, underneath, and then exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale, swing around, abdomen extends. And exhale, abdomen contracts. This is deep diaphragmatic breathing within the exercise. Again, inhale and exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale, abdomen extends. And exhale, abdomen contracts. Let's try it again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time, I'll be quiet. Now let's bring the foot back. So it's inhale, abdomen extends, exhale, abdomen contracts, come down into a squat. We're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So inhale, straighten the right leg, step off, and exhale, contract the abdomen as we settle into the palm face up. You put the other palm face up behind you or on your hip, same way. Extend the arm and reach out. Try to keep the shoulder over the hip to begin. So when you inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the legs, come underneath the arm, stretch through the side, bend the wrist, point the fingers to the side, that's a circle. And exhale, push to the side, contract the abdomen, and stretch. Now when you inhale, spin the hip, abdomen expands, stretch through the side, and exhale, abdomen contracts as you squeeze the belly to the backbone. Again, inhale, abdomen extends, and exhale, contract the abdomen. This is so good for your core, makes you very strong internally. Again, inhale, abdomen extends, and exhale, abdomen contracts all the way to the backbone. We're doing a lot of things. Again, inhale, we're expanding, rising, and exhale, contracting, we're squatting. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we fall. So inhale, we rise, exhale, contract the abdomen, hip goes one way. Now gyrate the hip. As you inhale, we're gyrating the hip, and we're straightening the legs on the way up, and exhale, bending the legs on the way down as we complete the circle. So it's inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. Now let's do the last one in silence. Okay, then inhale, bring the foot back, straighten the right leg, and exhale, return. And come into a squat, because we're going to do it with both hands at the same time now. So in order to do that, we straighten the left leg as you inhale, take a half step to the right. When you exhale, we squat, tuck the belly in, and lean over to the right. Now when you inhale, abdomen expands and we rise. Take a half step to the left, and exhale, we squat and contract the abdomen. Both palms are face up. Shoulders are over the hips the best you can, so you keep your back straight. Now, 2 circles, 2 breaths. So inhale, straighten the legs, push the belly out, open the chest, circle the arms, and exhale, contract the abdomen and squat. Tuck the belly in. Head up. Then inhale, abdomen extends. Exhale, abdomen contracts. Squat as far as you can comfortable. Inhale, abdomen extends. Exhale, abdomen contracts. Inhale, over the head. And exhale, contract the abdomen. Let's go a little bit slower. Inhale, pull the palms in towards the chest, straighten the knees. Circle the palms underneath the armpit, point to the side, and then exhale, push to the side and squat, contract the abdomen at the same time. So when we inhale, come over the head, nice and slow. Could you feel the buttocks on the rise? And exhale, contract the abdomen as you come down. Let's try that again. Feel the buttocks on the rise. So it's inhale, push the belly out, and exhale, come down, feel the belly, feel the buttocks. Inhale, start coming up slowly. Oh, it's a good stretch for the muscles around your hip. And exhale, contract the abdomen to return. Let's try that again. So it's inhale, exhale. Oh, it's a good stretch. Inhale. Oh, it's a good stretch. It feels good for the behind. And exhale, come on down. Again, inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. Let's do it one more time in silence. That's a whole body stretch. Now let's bring the right foot back, straighten the left leg. So it's inhale, half step, and exhale, lean over to the right. Then straighten the right leg as you inhale, bring left foot in, and exhale, contract the abdomen. Well, there you have it. That's the warm-up. Your homework assignment is, should you choose to accept this assignment, is to do this every morning for 3 to 5 minutes. And you'll wake up, when you do it, your whole body comes to life very, very quickly. You might feel a little sleepy, but as you start doing it, you wake right up and you just feel so much better about your whole day just from doing this one little warm-up exercise. So we're going to do the form. We're going to do all 8 forms. And as we do these 8 forms, just know that when we inhale, the body's rising. When we exhale, the body is squatting. When we inhale, the abdomen's expanding, pushing out and down, and exhale, the abdomen's contracting. Now let me just demo that a little bit. So put your hands in your belly button. This is the 6th form, by the way, that we're going to do. So I'll stand to the side so you can see me. So when you inhale, we push the belly out and down. When we exhale, we tuck the belly in, give it a good squeeze all the way to the backbone. Again, inhale, push the belly out and down, and exhale, tuck the belly in, give it a good squeeze. Again, inhale, abdomen extends, exhale, the abdomen contracts. And that's just, you can rub your belly in a circular motion. You're not used to doing this. It's a wonderful exercise. And this will firm and tone your abdominal muscle. Your whole core area gets firmed and toned. You massage all your internal organs as you're doing this exercise. And this deep breathing oxygenates the bloodstream like you've never had before. It's just a wonderful way to just bring out so much vital energy in throughout your entire body. And the oxygen literally washes and rinses every cell and restores you back to your state of perfect health. So it actually brings tremendous energy. So they look at the oxygen molecule and they know it as a light particle, which a lot of scientists now call it the God particle because they can't get their hands around it, but they know it's there. And that energy is what goes into a cell. It's like walking into a room and flipping on the light switch. that entire cell is radiated with this wonderful light energy, and it blows away the darkness, which we exhale in the form of carbon dioxide. Now, let's do the form from beginning to end, one time each move. We're going to go pretty quick this first time, and then I'm going to have you relax, take a drink of water, and sit down for a moment. So palms in front of the abdomen, knees are soft, not locked. Now when you inhale, let's expand the abdomen, reach out to the side, and exhale into a stretch. Roll the palms up as you inhale, stretch through the abdomen, and then exhale, contract the abdomen and bend the knees into a squat. Now when you inhale, straighten the knees, expand the abdomen, come up to shoulder height, and then exhale, contract the abdomen all the way to the backbone. Those of you that are new, just follow me, and I say the same things over and over in every class. Stepping off to the right for the second form, as you inhale, straighten the left leg, and step off to the right as you exhale, come down and crouch and tuck the abdomen in. So when we inhale, we're going to make a push out and around, gyrate the hip, abdomen extends, and exhale, abdomen contracts. So we make a circle of the hip. Now we bring this foot back as we inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the left leg, and exhale, abdomen contracts into a squat. Then inhale, abdomen extends, so we step off to the left, and exhale, contract the abdomen as we settle in with the palm face down. Gyrate the hip as you inhale, push the belly out, and exhale, tuck the belly in, give it a squeeze all the way to the backbone. Now when we inhale, abdomen extends, bring this foot back, and exhale, abdomen contracts all the way to the backbone. Now before I go into the third form, let me just have a little disclaimer here. If this is super uncomfortable for you to be doing this, don't do it. Make it work for you, and eventually you can lead up into this, okay? It's a very complicated way to move this body and to do this, especially if you haven't done it before. So it takes a little bit of time. So just give yourself time to adjust. Do what you can, don't overdo it. Now we're going to go right into the third form. We're into a squat. And when you inhale, straighten the right leg, bring your arms over to the right. When you exhale, kind of squat down. So most of your weight's on the right leg, and you're pushing down into the hip here. Bottom palm will always be in front of the midline of your body, and your shoulders are over the hip. So if you can't get your foot behind, you can just come to keep it to the side here and just kind of squat into that so you have better balance. It's okay. In time, you'll be able to do this. Okay? So when you inhale, straighten the leg, bring the palms over to the side, abdomen's extended now. When you exhale, contract the abdomen as you return back to the squat, tucking the belly in. Now inhale, lower the palms down, and exhale, contract the abdomen. I like to say it's like carrying a big beach ball in front of you, so your arms move at the same pace apart from each other. So now when we inhale, let's carry the ball over to the left, abdomen extends, and then exhale, contract the abdomen and bend the knees as you settle into that one leg, and you're pushing into the hip. So when you inhale, abdomen extends, bottom palms in front of the abdomen as you bring it over to the right, abdomen extend, and then exhale, contract the abdomen and come back down into the squat. Bottom palms in front of the midline of your body. Now when you inhale, straighten the legs, lower the ball, abdomen extends, and exhale, abdomen contracts as you squat. Now stepping off to the right for the fourth form as we inhale, straighten the left leg, and then exhale, settle in, contract the abdomen, palm is face up. We're balancing the plate exercise now like we did in the warm-up, except there's 4 breaths, 4 circles. So inhale, abdomen extends. Bring the arm around behind you, straighten the leg, circle the arm, and then exhale, contract the abdomen and push behind you, the head up as best you can to keep the back straight. Now when you inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the knees, pull the palm underneath your arm, point the fingers to the front. As you exhale, extend the abdomen, contract the abdomen all the way to the backbone, extend the arm. Inhale, push the belly out, pull the palm in towards the chest, circle the palm underneath the armpit. When you exhale, push the hip one way, contract the abdomen and squat. Then you inhale, we gyrate the hip, abdomen extends, straighten the legs, over the head, stretch, and then exhale as you complete the circle, you squat, contracting the abdomen. Now inhale, bring the foot back, straighten the left leg, extend the abdomen. And exhale, contract the abdomen and squat. Over to the left side now. Inhale, abdomen extend, step to the left. And exhale, contract the abdomen, and we're in position with the palm face up. Balance the plate as we inhale, abdomen extend, circle the arm, and exhale, squat and contract the abdomen. Now when we inhale, abdomen extends, come underneath the arm, and then exhale, contract the abdomen, and push the palm out. So when we inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the legs. Exhale, contract the abdomen, the hip goes one way. Inhale, gyrate the hip, the arm goes the opposite way. Palms always face up. And exhale, contract the abdomen as we return. So now when we inhale, straighten the legs, abdomen extends, and exhale, abdomen contracts. So this will be recorded, so if you want to watch it later, you can do that. I think it'll be ready by tomorrow, maybe. Now, the fifth form is simply both right and left together at the same time. We're going to do a squat now. So when we inhale, we straighten the left leg, half step to the left. As you exhale, lean over to the right and squat as you contract the abdomen. Now it's half step to the left. As you inhale, abdomen extends, straighten the right leg. And then exhale, contract the abdomen and come down into a squat. Try to keep the back straight. 4 circles, 4 breaths. So inhale, straighten the knees, abdomen extends. Circle the arms all the way around behind us. Yeah, you scrunch the shoulders together on the way. And exhale, contract the abdomen as you push the arms behind you. Now when you inhale, abdomen extends, stretch through the belly. Now when you exhale, contract the abdomen, push it all the way to the backbone as you stretch the arms in front of you. Now when we inhale, abdomen extends, come underneath the arms. And exhale, contract the abdomen as you push to the side. Now over the head we go. As you inhale, abdomen extends, stretch, and exhale, abdomen contracts as you squat. Half step from the right, straighten the left leg. As you inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, tuck the belly in and come into a squat. Lean over to the right as you inhale. Now straighten the right leg. Exhale, contract the abdomen into a squat. Sixth form is called creating a brighter world. That's the intestine exercise. So inhale, deep diaphragmatic breathing, put the fingers on the belly button. When you exhale, abdomen's extended. As you contract the abdomen, exhaling. And then inhale, push the belly out, straighten the knees, open the palms for focus, and then exhale, return the palms, hovering over your belly button, contracting the abdomen. Seventh form is dragon looks up at the sky. So you inhale, straighten the knees, palms, fingers, 3 fingers together, flay the other 2. When you exhale, contract the abdomen and bend the knees. Put the knuckles to your kidneys, your lower back. Now when you inhale with pressure, drag the knuckles up the rib cage to massage the muscles up around that area. Go into the armpits, back of the palms. Now when you exhale, contract the abdomen and squat, tuck the belly in. Then when you inhale, straighten the knees and squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up to impact the thyroid in your neck, and then exhale, let everything relax as you contract the abdomen, let the palms float down and relax the shoulders. So when we inhale, going into the 8th and final form, we expand the abdomen, straighten the knees, drag Earth's energy up into our palms, pulling it into our chest, and exhale, contract the abdomen as you push this energy where we store and accumulate it into our second chakra, 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches deep. Now to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture, abdomen's extended. When we exhale, we contract the abdomen and we bow to stretch the back of the legs, tucking the belly in. Now inhale, push the belly out, stay here and stretch the back of the legs. When you exhale, relax a little bit more deeply and then stretch for the back of the legs as you contract the abdomen. Now when you inhale, slowly come up, pushing the belly out. When we exhale, tuck the belly in and then lower the palms down. Now just breathe naturally and comfortably as you lower your eyes to the earth and just connect with yourself for a brief moment. And just feel your body, just stay present. You feel a nice tingling inside your body right now. This is when every cell is getting washed and rinsed. You've opened up every pathway throughout your body from doing this form. You have a nice free flow of energy. Okay, now I invite you to sit down for a moment, and I want you to relax and take a sip of water. And I want you to rest for 3 minutes, and I want you to absorb the energy that we just created from doing the movement that we just performed. So salute. That is so good. You know, I've been putting a little pink salt in my water, just a few little granules, because I drink so much water. I want to replace the electrolytes that. So I don't just flush all the minerals out of my body, and salt seems to be one of the things that were recommended. Now, I want you to relax very deeply. So I want you to sit up straight, put the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, and look down to the ground, or even close your eyes if you're comfortable. Now, as you do so, just allow yourself to catch the breath, and then bring your mind's awareness into your body reacting to the breath. So when you're inhaling, the body's reacting, expanding. When you exhale, the body's relaxing. But you're not doing deep diaphragmatic breathing now. You're just letting your breath be whatever it needs to be. So you're just enjoying this active relaxation period. This is active relaxation because it's a deliberate relaxation. And it happens very quickly. So when you just come right into the moment, it'll be over before you know it. Just get into the moment. Just enjoy being here now in this moment. There's nothing you have to think about. You're aware of absolutely everything that's going on around you. You're always here in the moment. You see and are aware of everything. But as soon as you start thinking, that takes you away from the present moment. You lose focus of what's going on right now. And the way to avoid that is just to simply, when you catch yourself having your mind wander, just love and appreciate those thoughts, and then bring your mind right back to the present moment. And you do so by simply watching the body react to the breath. So when you're inhaling, you're aware, totally aware of the body expanding. When you exhale, you're completely aware of the body relaxing. Listen to the birds. Oh, there was a cuckoo bird in the background. He's going to come again. There he was again. Oh, that was a woodpecker when the woodpecker pecks wood. Sorry, I got mixed up. Now here comes the cuckoo bird. He'll come 3 times. There's the cuckoo bird. You just want to be present and listen to how happy these birds are. They love being here, you can tell. There's the cuckoo bird. You can hear the sound of their voices. They're just so delighted to be in the moment. They're singing their hearts out. Love being here. Boy, did that 3 minutes go by quick. I invite you to open your eyes. Let's clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Roll them forward. As you exhale, extend the arms into a stretch. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Then inhale, exhale a little bit more into that stretch. Now when we inhale, lift the palms up. When you exhale, look up to stretch through the abdomen. Then inhale, lift up a little bit more. And exhale, lower your palms down to the lap. Now let's take the right hand to the left knee, or you can do it like this. So it's inhale, we're going to twist around behind and exhale into a twist. One more breath, inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, let's spin around to the other side. So it's inhale and exhale to the other side. Then one more breath, inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, come on back to our starting position. All right, now We're going to do the form again, but this time we're going to do it from a seated position. So if those of you that would like to stand up, you could stand up. Those of you that have been with me for a while and know the form really well, or you might want to stay here and take a break. It's a little different style, but you're not going to get a whole lot of exercise on the legs. This is for you, those of you that are sitting or are a little bit tired right now and want to sit. And it's okay to sit. It's okay. You're going to get quite a good workout here. We're going to still do the diaphragmatic breathing the same way we did standing. So when we inhale, we're pushing the belly out. We're expanding. When we exhale, we're tucking the belly in. We're relaxing. The only thing we're not doing is going up and down with our legs. So start with our palms in front of the abdomen. Shoulders are over the hips. And the knees are over the ankles. So we have a nice, good structure. So now begin when we inhale, we reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Now, when you inhale, roll the palms up. Bring the palms together. When you exhale, exhale till the fingertips come just below the chin, tucking the belly in. Now, when we inhale, we lift the elbows to shoulder height. Abdomen extends as you stretch, lift the back up, and then exhale, contract the abdomen as you let the palms float down. Second form, we step off to the right. As you inhale, if you're sitting, you can do this too. And exhale, contract the abdomen, and the palm comes to the inside. So when we inhale, we're going to come down and around with the head up to not curve the back and just stretch through the thigh. Yeah, it's good, feels good in the upper thigh, right? And exhale, returns. Then inhale, bring the foot back and exhale, return. Other side, inhale, lift this foot up slowly and step out to the left and exhale to the palm inside. Then lean into it. As you inhale, come around. Abdomen extends, exhale, abdomen contracts as you complete the circle. Then inhale, push the belly out as you bring the foot back, and exhale, tuck the belly in. Carry the ball to the right. Third form, as you inhale, abdomen extends. The palms float to one side, palms in front of the midline of your body, and exhale into position, tuck the belly in. Now here we go. Inhale, abdomen extends. Carry the ball over to the left, push the belly out. When you exhale, contract the abdomen all the way to the backbone as you return the ball over to the other side. So when you inhale, lower the ball and exhale, contract the abdomen to relax. Fourth form, we step off to the right again. So inhale, abdomen extends, bring the foot up and exhale. This time the palm stays face up as you contract the abdomen. This is balance the plate. So when we inhale, we bring this palm around behind us, abdomen contracts, and as you tuck the belly in as completing your circle, I messed that up. Now inhale, push the belly out as you come underneath your arm, stretch, and then exhale, contract the abdomen and push to the front, keep the shoulder over the hip. Then reverse the circle as you inhale, push the belly out, come underneath the arm, and exhale, tuck the belly in, and we push to the side. Then inhale, over the head, abdomen extends, stretching through the whole body, and exhale, relaxing as you contract the abdomen. Bring the foot back as we inhale, abdomen extends, exhale, abdomen contracts. Other side, inhale and exhale, contract the abdomen, palm is face up. Then inhale, we come around, open the chest, abdomen extends, circle the arm, exhale, contract the abdomen as you reach behind you. Then inhale, abdomen extends as you come underneath the arm, exhale, contract the abdomen as you push to the front. Inhale, come back underneath the arm as you expand, and exhale, contract the abdomen as you stretch. Then inhale, abdomen extends as you come over the head, and then exhale, we relax the body as we contract the abdomen to return. Bring the foot back as you inhale and exhale, both at the same time. Half step to the right as we inhale, abdomen extends. Exhale, abdomen contracts. Half step to the left. Inhale and exhale, abdomen contracts. Both palms face up. Inhale, open the chest, abdomen extends, circle the arms, exhale, contract the abdomen. Inhale, abdomen extends, come underneath the arms, stretch, exhale, contract the abdomen as you push to the front. Inhale, back underneath the armpit, push the belly out, exhale, tuck the belly in, stretch. Inhale, abdomen extends, oh yeah, and exhale, abdomen contracts. I just love this, this is a great exercise. Half step from the right as you inhale and exhale, half step from the left, inhale and exhale, tuck the belly in. Sixth form is called creating a brighter world. part of your homework assignment to push the belly in and out about 3 to 4 minutes every day. So when you inhale, push the belly out, thumbs on the belly, but when you exhale, tuck the belly in, give it a good squeeze. So when we inhale, push the belly out and down, stretch, and then exhale, tuck the belly in. Now, the sixth form is dragon looks up to the sky. Seventh form, abdomen extends as you bring the fingers up to eye height, pinch the first three, play the other two. As you exhale, tuck the belly in, put the knuckles to your kidneys, your lower back. Now, when we inhale, drag those knuckles into the armpits, push the belly out. Now, exhale, tuck the belly in and relax the shoulders. Then inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chin up, push the belly out, and then exhale, tuck the belly in as we relax. Eighth and final form, gather Earth's energy, raising the power. Inhale, abdomen extends. Draw the energy into your body. Exhale, push it into your lower abdomen, tucking the abdomen in, receiving the energy. Then when we inhale, to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture, push the belly up. When we exhale, tuck the belly in and lean forward with the head up to keep the back straight. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Feel that stretch in your thighs if you're sitting down, tucking the belly in. Then when you inhale, slowly come up and exhale, contract the abdomen all the way to backbone, palms float down. Sit up straight, with the shoulders over the hips, look down to the earth, and just bring your mind into the body for a moment. Just feel the energy. Okay, we're doing really good. Now, I'm going to have you stand up if you so choose. If you need to stay seated, you can stay seated. We're going to do the form again. This time, my instruction is going to be on breath only. Breath only. No, not a lot of talk from me. You know what to do. When we inhale, we're stretching and rising the body. When we exhale, we're contracting the abdomen and squatting. Okay. Palms in front of the abdomen. Knees are soft, not locked. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. 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 Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhaling. Inhale, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Just breathe naturally and connect with yourself. Just feel the tingling inside the body. Okay, that was wonderful. I love that. And I feel so good. So I hope you're feeling good too. We're gonna do the form again. So I try to do the form with every class, full instruction, and then I start, breaking away from that, because sometimes just watching is a little bit better, and just knowing when to inhale and exhale is enough for those of you that have been around for a while. And for the newcomers, well, if you don't understand when I do it in silence like this, just follow along, do the best you can, and just wing it. And eventually you get the hang of it. Remember, I say the same things over and over in every class. And don't forget, these classes are recorded, so you can re-watch them on the YouTube channel. And there's lots of them there, lots of them. All right, so feet are hip width apart. This will be in silence. Knees are soft, not locked. Palms in front of the abdomen. Inhale. Okay, so you notice that every single move flows with the breath. There is no break. So as soon as you take a breath, we're into the next move or we're into the next position. And so when we're inhaling, we're initiating the movement. When we're exhaling, we're completing it. There is no gap. So it all flows through the body. So it's a nice, consistent flow. Everything's done with the breath. So I invite you to join me here and with any questions that you might have. And let me turn it over to Justin. Oh, by the way, have a sip of water.
Hello, everybody. So in the chat, I'm about to put in a few things. So first off is going to be all the links for registering for future classes for our Thursday class, as well as Mitch's bone strengthening class with Oregon on Mondays. Just a reminder that this class is recorded, so you can be able to see it on YouTube in about 2 business days, usually how long it takes for us to process it. And